Hello and welcome back to the channel. I guess by now everybody has heard that Bill Coulter has passed away, and I've just been thinking about Bill and our relationship over the years, and so I just wanted to pay tribute to him a little bit. I first met Bill Coulter in 1994 out at N&L in Toledo. And then over the years we developed a friendship, mainly email, but I'd call him from time to time. And then of course in 2019, the last year of N&L Toledo, the 40th anniversary, I did go to that, and I did get to see Bill. He wasn't doing real well. I think he just had an operation. I think he had a back or neck. I think he might have had his neck operated on, but he wasn't doing too well then. And after that, I think he really went downhill, and he quit responding to email after a while. But I've just been heavy-hearted. To me, Bill Coulter was in the top 5 of my top 5. Not just builders, but just the nicest guy. Just he was nice to everybody. Just always positive. Loved the hobby. You know, he just was a great guy. And I did have his book, his Mustang book. He wanted one of my cars in it, and he actually sent this to me after he published it. And I am on page 28. So this is my car here, down at the bottom. So I was thinking, I was going to save this car for a better video, but since it's about Bill, I thought, why not? He liked Mustangs. Why don't we take a look at that? So we're going to look at my Mustang that Bill has to use in his video, or not video, in his booklet. So this is a 1967 Mustang, and I took the stock 67 Mustang and added the Shelby parts, the Shelby version. I just added the exterior Shelby parts to the body. I don't know why I did that. I can't remember why I did that. There was a reason, but for the life of me, I can't remember, because I built this quite a few years ago. The color on it, this is a BMW factory color. I was down at my brother's body shop, and of course this is PPG, and he had something left over that day, and it was this. So I airbrushed that color on here, and then I took the same color and just contaminated the silver with some black. So this is kind of like the same hue of this silver with just some black added. And of course it says PPG urethane clear. So basically that's what I did. I just taped that off and airbrushed the same color with black added. So they're kind of like in the same, you know, the same family. It's the gray has that same colors in it. So, and I used the MCW photo etch kit. So this is photo etch here. I think the license plate, I can't remember where that one's from, but again, just the wheels and tires are off the 67 Chevelle, and the disc brakes were off that. I made a little antenna, and I used a photo etch circle of some type. I don't know, it might have been a hood pin, something I had that was a circle. And then I have the Shelby logo in here. It's got my normal aluminum exhaust tips, my photo license plates of tags with the photo etch trim around the license plate. Foil. It's got the Mustang. I basically put the stock Mustang interior in it. I didn't put the Shelby interior in it. It's a stock Mustang interior. And I did my usual painting details on the motor, wires. Looks like I got some photo etch wire looms on it. Wired the battery. Put a wire on the brake booster. Got a photo etch radiator cap. Nothing crazy, just a nice clean build. I did put fuzzy fur in this one. I don't use fuzzy fur anymore. I use embossing powder. I like it better, but this one I used fuzzy fur. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably maybe a little bit in there. But yeah, it's just a nice, actually I think I did the bottom on this one too. Yeah, see, this is before I started weathering underneath. Nothing too fancy. Nothing crazy. Of course it's lowered. Of course. Why wouldn't it be, right? So, yeah, it's just a nice... I don't know if I rubbed this one out or not. I don't think I did. I'm not sure. It's been so long ago. It's pretty clean. I mean, it turned out pretty nice. I like it. Bill liked it. Bill loved it. So, yeah, I'm kind of bumming. I mean, I know this has been coming on for a while. Everybody knew he was gonna go, but I just really miss him. He's a good guy. So I would look at that, and then I wanted to show you. I just painted these up today. I don't know if you guys have looked at these Gunny Wheels, like for shop rollers. I just painted these up today. They're kind of cool. Thought I'd show them to you. So I did white primer. I used Testors. I had some Hugger orange lacquer, the Testors lacquer. That's just what I had, so I sprayed them with lacquer. And then I took my Rapidograph pen and just did the outline on the very edge. And of course, now I got my Addicted to AK real color markers, the flat black. I did this with the marker, and man, I'm addicted to this marker. And then I did the it's got lug nuts in it, so I did them in Testors steel. I had some Model Master steel that I've been hoarding, and then I put a drop of black India ink inside the lug nuts. I don't know if you can see them. I guess I should zoom in. Let's try zooming in. So I want to do a chassis. I want to do a chassis of something and put these on, and then also, I don't know if you look, some guys will have them on little pieces of like little baskets like things. Hold on, I got some from Iceman. Hold on. So I got these little boxes from Iceman. I think they were for putting moonshine bottles or something in them. I only got 2. I need 4. I've seen these like little blocks where they put blocks of wood and then they have the chassis up on with these wheels on. So I'm gonna need to I only got 2. I'm gonna have to get 2 more. I'll have to paint them like wood, but then they'll go, you know, they'll go in there. These are pretty cool. Of course, I got these from Z-Force. And they're in his catalog, but I just painted them up today. They're kind of bizarre, but they're kind of cool looking, but they paint up real nice. And it's got a nice lip on there, so you can really get in there and paint it. So it's got lettering in there, and it looks like the lettering on the, when I look at the real ones, it looks like it has some type of white lettering on it. I was gonna try to scrape it off, but I don't know, my eyes aren't as good as they used to do. 20 years ago I could have did it, but I don't know about today. But so I'm gonna be building something to display these on. But that's about it for today. This is a short one. I know it's a short one. I really wasn't in the mood to make a video, but I just was kind of bumming about Bill and was thinking about, you know, about the stuff that he loved, and you know, just I can't again express how much of a great guy he was. I really liked him. So don't forget, if you go online to Z-Force Model Works and you type in Rake 10, you get 10% off. Okay? That's going to be it. We'll see you on the next one.